Hi, Todd Sones here. I want to continue talking about the takeaway. It's the first critical move in the golf swing. Now, we already spent some time talking about what the club face is supposed to do during the golf swing. Let's spend some time talking about what the body should be doing during the golf swing. I want to imagine for a moment that you're a prize fighter and you're going to do a workout on a heavy bag. So you got this heavy bag in front of you, you want to hit it with some power. Now, if you stood there, frozen in your lower body, and you just tried to hit that bag with your arms and shoulder, you would have no power. You'd quickly figured out that to have power, you need to get into your right quad and right glute, or your rear quad and your rear glute. If you're using your rear quad and rear glute, guess what? You can use the ground to increase the speed of your punch. It's the same movement in the golf swing. So as the club goes back, we talked about a right palm down or a rear palm down hinge, so the club face stays toward the ball. As that's happened, simultaneously, you need to feel like you get into that right quad, right glute, so we could use the ground later to increase your speed. So that's the sensation. Club goes back. At the same time, I want to feel like I get into my right quad and right glute so I can use the ground for some speed. Here's a great way to feel that. Simply set up like you're going to hit a golf ball. Then bring your right foot in toward the club, bring your left foot toward your right foot, and leave a little gap between your feet. Pull your toe back a little bit, touch your knees, and then lift your front heel. That's really important. You can't put weight on it. And so the whole reason for that is when I take the club back, my palm stays down, but at the same time, I really feel like I'm engaging, I'm getting into that right quad, right glute, so I could use the ground later. So that's a great way to feel exactly what muscles are supposed to be engaged as the club swings back. So once I get set with a normal stance, I want to feel the same way where I'm engaging. I'm really light over here, I'm heavy over here, I'm engaged. Now I got a lot of pressure on that leg, so now eventually, as I get into that golf shot closer, I could start using the ground for some force. So remember, club goes back, face stays toward the ball. As you get into your rear glute, rear quad, we'll have more force later. Stay tuned. We're going to keep talking about this takeaway. It's so critical.